Superintendent of Fleming County Schools with this week's Our Story video segment. We're back here at Fleming County High School where they're really focused on that individual learning, making sure that every student is college, career, and life ready. Today I'm with Sydney Dales, a student leader here at Fleming County High School, who's going to talk to you about all those great things happening here and all those great things that she's looking forward to as a student council president. Yes, you are a student council president this year, and you're excited.
I'm very excited.
And Sydney, talk to them about what you did this summer to really get this school year started off, because there's been a lot of stuff the student council has done this year, and we're only on like what, day 10? So yeah, talk about all those great things.
So in the summer we had summer work days for all of our student council members to be able to come in and get ahead for the school year. We were very productive and successful. We were able to get all the work done for August to get ready to go into September to be extra prepared for the school year.
And last Friday I saw something very interesting. It was some kind of colorful cloud happening on our front lawn.
Yes.
So that was really I guess shared out on social media. It went crazy.
Yes.
So what does it take to pull something like that off? Because you had sponsors.
Absolutely.
You had a lot of paint.
Absolutely.
You had a lot of chalk.
Oh yeah.
You had a lot of people walking around here like Smurfs.
Yes. So it took, we calculated it up, it took about 6 months to prepare for that event. We had to get our sponsors, we had to get white t-shirts, we had to buy chalk, we had to get all the kids in houses, and it took a lot of work. So that's why we got started in the beginning of last year, and we worked towards it all of last year, and we finally were able to have that event last Friday, and it was very successful.
So Sydney, it's not something like you planned on Thursday and ready?
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah,
no.
So it was, this year you're really focused on the house system. I mean, explain what that does to a student. How does that help a student educationally?
So the house systems, we have every student at Fleming County High School in a house. We have 8 different houses. This really has helped build our morale in Fleming County High School, because every student is involved, not just the spirited or the athletes or the band kids. Every student is involved in our house system, which makes everyone feel involved and important in our school. And
one of the things, Sydney, that we're really focused on here, not just here at Fleming County High School this year, but district-wide, is making sure that every student feels that they're part of something, that they're engaged in learning, they're engaged in the school. And one of the things that really strikes me with this house system is I'll be over here in the mornings, and all the students wearing their lanyards or different colored lanyards, asking for points or something. So explain this points.
Okay, so we have a point system to reward every kid, because we feel like that's one of our issues, is not getting out to everyone, like I said. But this point system allows each student to be able to get rewarded by each teacher. So each teacher has, or employee has, an opportunity to give out points to each student. So, I mean, yeah, it's a great system that we have in place.
Students that you typically wouldn't see coming up and talking.
Absolutely.
We're seeing students talk, being more open, being more social in the cafeteria. As student council president, what do you do all year long? I mean, all the pressure falls on you. How do you handle this? Because you guys run a tight ship in the student council, and you guys are always thinking up these wild ideas and carrying them out, which are they're phenomenal. So what do you do? I mean, how do you prepare for that and still focus on your learning, your academics? You're
right. So I have 6 other six officers, including myself, and we have an amazing senior officer team, and we have a great student council liaison that helps us through it all. But like I said, I have to direct 23 other students in student council, and sometimes it can get overwhelming, but each student in student council has their own rubric, and they know exactly what to do. Because of those summer work days, they were able to learn each of their individual jobs on the rubric, and we were able to so far have a successful student council this year.
So Sydney, you keep referencing these student work days in the summer.
Yes.
So you guys literally came in over the summer, worked to prepare for this school year. You guys have a curriculum that you guys developed. You have your own rubrics that you guys developed. So what does a teacher do? It sounds like you guys do everything. What does a teacher do?
Exactly. So we have actually talked about this with my student council liaison. I feel very confident that if me and Paige Slose, our student council liaison, stepped out of the class, that they could successfully run themselves, because we did have a successful summer work days. So I do feel like if I were to step out of that classroom, that each student would know exactly what to do and help run Fleming County High School.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I think people miss. The student council really has a voice in what happens here at Fleming County High School. That a lot of the policies run through you guys before it goes to the site base to get the student voice piece. You guys run all the school events. You plan them, run them. Yep. So really the teachers and the administration, they just show up and have fun with you, because you guys are really the working it and planning it. So last question, how do we get more students involved? How do we get more students involved in the school?
Well, we did have this issue last year, and we did come up with that house systems, and I believe that it will continue to grow, and that kids who will step out of their comfort zone and be more involved because of this house system. And I believe that every student will want to be involved, because it will grow and continue to grow.
Yeah, and I think it speaks volumes to the students that you typically do not see talking in the cafeteria or in the halls. They're talking about this house system, about how many points you have, or how many points your house has. So I think it's going to really expand over the year as you guys keep doing these different events and really encouraging students to be involved. We want you to come out, talk to Sydney. She's got a great story. We also want you to come out and see the student council in action. It is intense, and really it is student-led. We also want you to come out and see all the great things happening here in the classrooms and all throughout the district. And until next time, our journey continues.